Hi guys, how are we? Isabel, CJB Gaming, Ash Rogers. It started, colours. I'll put my hand up. Is the sound and everything alright tonight? Hi Amy. Good stuff. I moved a few things around from yesterday because the microphone was right by the MacBook and it started overheating about half an hour in. It got quite loud. I didn't actually realise at the time. Is this a bad time for you, colours? Not too late. I'm good, thanks Isabel. How are you? I'm going to try to do more of the drawing tonight because last night I didn't really get that much done in 2.5 hours. Very well, thanks Naomi. How are you? Bonjour. Je m'appelle Luke. I love the tie on the cat. It took me about half an hour to try to take a photo of him with him on. Just kept trying to bite it off. I just had to make sure colours. Well, that's the only thing I know in French as well, so I couldn't really say anything else. When are you going to start live streaming, Amy? Thanks Isabel. Didn't really do too much to it over since yesterday. Just went over a few areas, but not really too much. Why I was confusing about it. There's a guy who's on about 50,000 subs. He's done a video on it, which is where I picked everything up from. I can't remember his name, but if you just type in how to art live stream, I think it's the first one that comes up. I think the guy has like long hair, but it's quite useful. Are you doing it from a laptop or like a computer or anything, or just straight from your phone? This was the cat that you got me, colours, and you didn't even know his name yesterday. Hi Victoria, nice for you to join us again. Laptop, if you download, well you don't need to, I don't think you need to download it, but OBS it's called, and you just run everything from there, and then YouTube give you, when you go on live streaming on YouTube, on your page it'll give you a code just to put into the live stream like encoder thing, and then you just press start recording and you just do it from OBS then rather than from YouTube. That's alright. That's the way I do it anyway. That's what that guy does pretty much too. I just use my webcam from my MacBook, which is on me, and then I bought a separate webcam, which is the one up here, which is a bit, I think it's a bit dodgy at the minute, but it's 1080p, so it should be alright. I was actually bricking it yesterday when I was doing my first stream, and then all my mates come on as well, just trying to make things even more awkward, even though they've never watched a video or anything before. No, yeah, I bought a different webcam because it's either, if you want to use your camera for it, you have to buy like a magic box thing. It's in that guy's video. And then you plug your camera into the magic box, and that goes into the MacBook, well, into your computer or whatever it is. They cost about £110. It was the same price as a webcam anyway. Last night's was alright as well because my mum and dad had gone out shopping with my brother, so there wasn't anybody in the house. Well, I'm not actually in my house, I'm in the shed in the garden, and normally sort of every so often they let the dog out, and the dog's not very old, so they're like running around the garden chasing it, shouting at it, so if you hear any weird noises or anyone shouting Oscar, then that's probably what it is. That's why I put the blinds up as well, so you can't really see it. What are the scores? I've got a video going up on Thursday, which I'll post the scores on there. You forgot to comment on this video as well after the live stream. I did say when I was doing it that I'd be counting the scores towards that. So when this one finishes, when it turns into a video, I'm counting the comments off of that one. But I think I'm going to be doing another live stream tomorrow again, just to finish this off, and then I've got a video for Thursday because I can't do one Thursday. Too much caffeine. I haven't had enough caffeine today. I didn't get sleep till about 4:30 this morning. Woke up around 1. You have your dance lessons or something on a Thursday, don't you? Colours? If I remember rightly from Inktober days. An hour a night. Couldn't survive off an hour a night. I don't get many, only like 4 hours, but I just normally go to bed quite late and then wake up quite late, which isn't really very healthy, but that's the YouTube life. Like me, I have a good memory. think I need some set days for doing like different types of videos, but I just can't sort of commit myself to choosing a specific day. Are you still there, Amy? Have you gone to watch that video? About Saturday and Sunday? Something Monday. Live stream Tuesday. I might struggle uploading 5 days a week. Love to, but I just can't physically. And with live streaming, it would probably be a lot easier. Yeah, I definitely want to do more streams because they're just so much easier to do. I just quite like doing them as well. Just like the editing of videos just takes so long. Like, well, the way that I do it, because on my MacBook doesn't have much memory, and I'm using iMovie, which isn't the best thing to use. So live streaming is just so much easier. Just need to find like the right time to do it for everybody. Because obviously there's people from all over the world, so doing this now, I don't think there'll be many people from like America watching. But Colours wanted me to do it a bit earlier tonight, so. Also, does anyone else watch Eve Harvey Art? Because she's got a live stream tonight as well, and I wanted to get it done before she starts. Streams are the bomb. I think there's more interaction obviously in streams. Like everybody talks together on streams, but when just leaving comments and stuff, you don't really tend to comment on other people's comments. Rate a stream out of 10. Well, this is only my second one. I'm not like 100% comfortable with doing them yet, but I think once I do, they'll probably be like 8 or 9 out of 10, or maybe even 10 out of 10. I feel like if I have a webcam that's pointing at me, being more in front of me rather than to the side, but I haven't got space to put it there. Does she have to have like sleeping tablets or anything like that? You just carry on doing them colours and people end up watching them sooner or later. Just have to keep in with it. Why, what was sound? What sound was it? Sure it wasn't the music starting? Let me try changing the song. Yeah, the stream I'm watching on my iPad's quite a bit behind. I think the chat's up to date. What now? I don't know. It was like that yesterday. Should have probably watched it on my phone instead. Is the audio alright now? I think it was just that song. Quite a deep bass on it, and the music's quite close to the microphone. What do you mean using a pen? No pens here. Just coloured pencil. I might use a gel pen to do the whiskers at the end. Well, I'm going to have to now because I've shaded over where they're going, so it's either that or a craft knife. Hi Brickhaze. How you doing? Hi Brick. I'm not sure how long the stream's going to be, to be honest. I was planning on being off by 7, but I did start quite late, so the only reason I want to get off by 7 is because Eve's starting at 7 and I told her I wouldn't do it at the same time. But we'll just have to see how it goes. Have you done any art challenges? Did a while ago, they weren't very good though. It did a 1 minute. Was it 1 minute? It might have been 10 minute, 1 minute, 10 seconds. I'm sure I've done another one as well, somewhere. I did the ZHC challenge, but I didn't really do it properly. I was more just comical one because it was a bit of a stupid challenge anyway, I thought. There you go. Hi Kathleen. What time is it over there? Inktober definitely was a challenge. That was a struggle, that was. I didn't even see noon today. I was that late getting out of bed. Thanks as well. It's getting there. Slowly. Slowly but surely. You're leaving at 6:20. The only reason I come on early was because of you colours. Been trying to use two pencils at the same time for this, and it's quite hard getting the colours right for it, because they're using the Arteza coloured pencil set that I did a review on the other day, and I'm not used to the colours on it yet. People in your fam are annoying. Tell me about it. I know that feeling. I hope none of them are watching now. You're only on here so you can chat to everybody anyway. Colours, so it shouldn't really make too much difference. £1:05. 5 hours behind. Alright on. Are you not in school or anything then, Isabel? I knew somebody was going to ask me what happened to my thumb. I just cut it on the, I don't know, I just cut like the top of my finger sometimes. Just let a stick of plaster onto it. Couldn't see it. How are you homeschooled? Shouldn't you be studying or something now still? Well done. Thanks. Medical classes. What do you have to do when you're taking your exams and things then? Online school. Can you not just like Google all the answers while you're doing it? What's that colours? I'm not saying I'd do that myself, I'm just saying there's probably people out there who probably do. Your cat's pregnant. I don't know why. Do you really need me to explain to you why cats get pregnant, colours? The place where I work, they have about 10 cats just running around in the back, just chasing all the mice, like catching all the mice and stuff. And they're always pregnant, always breeding. But they're all like inbreeding now. There's gonna be hundreds of them. Guten Tag. I used to do German, and that's the only bit of German I can remember from school. And Auf Wiedersehen. DJ Chewy, nice for you to join us. Oh, the song's coming along. Ich liebe Deutsch. I speak Deutsch. I don't speak Deutsch. What breed of dog is that? I'm sure you asked the same question yesterday, and I'm sure I ignored it yesterday. I'm probably gonna, well, can't really ignore it now. It's a German Shepherd. I knew someone was going to ask me that as well. They just slept in the same top and stuff, and yeah, just living it. It's really geese. See you later, colours. Thanks for joining. Anyone has like any other devices to hand where they can watch this song? Can you just whack it on for us so we can get some more view time? All about the view time these days. I used to do that when I first started. Like when I had about 20 subs, I used to just put my videos on about 6 or 7 different devices. That's why some of the older videos are like my most watched ones, like the worst ones on my channel. I don't do that anymore, obviously. I don't know what that other language is. Bye, colours. What you pretty much need to learn is English, because most people just speak English nowadays. What I've found. Yeah, I've got a couple of tutorials up there. First videos I did were like how to draw animals, but I didn't actually do any voiceovers on them, so I'm not saying watching, they're pretty pointless to watch, but I want to do more stuff like that. made that many drawings for the people, to be honest, and the ones that I have done, I haven't really charged them. They've given me a bit of money anyway. I said I didn't want any, because at the minute I'm just doing it because I enjoy doing it. But yeah, they've never said that they want anything changing, probably for the fact that I didn't ask for any money. I just did it off my own back. So there's a couple I did which you probably looked at and thought maybe they want to change something, but you gotta be pretty cheeky to do that. If someone did ask me for that, I'd just change it, to be fair. But to be honest, I can usually see like something doesn't quite look right, and if it didn't, I'd change it obviously before I gave it to you. Like I've done that Jack Russell piece that I did. I think the nose isn't quite right on it, and the guy that I'm doing that for is having two off me. So before I actually give him both of them, I'm going to just make a few changes to the nose. Now, it's a bit of a weird photo that he sent me because it was a bit blurry. You couldn't really see it, and like the nose is like on a weird angle anyway, so it was quite hard to draw. But right, thanks Amy. See you later. If you're nice, you could just leave the stream on. Get me some watched hours. That was quick, isn't it, Isabel? Happy days. You shouldn't say that you're not good enough at doing it. If you spend time on the drawing and then give it to whoever's commissioned it, then if you spent like enough time on it, they're paying for the time that you spent working on it. But yeah, it's just a learning curve, and just the more times that you do it, the better you're going to get. It's just about spending time on it, really. The more, if you spend a lot of time on something, then people tend to be able to see that you've worked hard on it. I think now as well, it's like more about getting a following behind you. So people like, if somebody's looking to have a commission done and then they see that you have a lot of followers or something, then I think they tend to go more off that than actually from how your drawing is. I don't know. That's just a conspiracy. watch. I don't really watch much of anything, to be honest. Like I said last night, it's just mainly Family Guy and The Walking Dead. I like to watch like David Attenborough type stuff as well, like wildlife documentaries while I'm drawing. It's that Dynasty thing that's on at the minute. I quite like stuff like that. I'm used to having my camera up above me here, which has like a screen on it, so when I want to check over my work I can just look at that. Well, I haven't got the luxury of that with a webcam. Should get on the Red Bull instead. So that ever happened to you, Kathleen? I wouldn't say I've got a favourite drawing anything, but I'm not on animals. The worst thing is probably noses, I tend to find. Just getting the right shape of them, and then from what I've tried, I'm not very good at drawing people yet either. But it's definitely something I need to get into. I just find it more interesting to draw animals, to be honest. But then when you're uploading on somewhere, if you're drawing like a famous person, you get loads more people watching it just because of the name and the title. So I'm kind of missing out a bit there. That was horrible, Kathleen. What did they actually say to you? Did you do any changes to it? Yeah, you definitely learn a lot from your portraits that you don't feel you've done as good on. I know I did. Like I said yesterday, I only started at like the start of this year properly, and that's because I bought a portrait from Edinburgh Zoo, it was, of a panda, and then when I got home from Edinburgh I just drew that same panda using the same techniques he did 5 times, 5 days in a row, and it got pretty good like straight away just from doing that. That was actually my first video on here as well, but it was that cringy that I had to take it off. It's still on private somewhere. Might release it again when get to like 10k subs or something. You spill some ketchup on your drawing. I always think that I've got like drawings just knocking about everywhere, and it's, all it takes is just to spill one glass or something, and that's like 100 hours gone. Yeah, it's definitely good to get out of your comfort zone. Like using different mediums as well always helps, because it just makes you think more about shadows and then like the depth and stuff. Maybe you could try a different style just for the animals, Victoria. Yeah, sounds like she was just saying it just to sort of cause problems, or you just tend to get people like that, I suppose. Do you not like trace your work? If I'm doing something for somebody, I'll definitely trace it, because I just want to make sure that everything's in the right place. Because I wouldn't really like to give something to somebody that they paid for and it didn't quite look right. That's why I haven't really started charging people, because I still don't feel like everything's 100%. Try turning your drawing upside down and your reference upside down. I've never actually heard of that one. Give that a go. I've seen a lot of people like posting pictures, half their portrait and half of the portrait that they're drawing, just to see they match up. Well, that's more sort of showing off that they've done it like perfectly, but I suppose that could be another good way of testing it. I'm in the middle of making a website. I just can't really warrant paying for one at the minute. Plus I couldn't make my mind up on how I wanted it. Like, I want to get more stuff to show, like wildlife sort of drawings, and then, to be honest, I just don't know what route I want to take. If I want to do like more commission type of stuff, like pet portraits, just focus mainly on that, or like I said, if I do more wildlife sort of things and just go down the route of trying to sell more stuff like that. Obviously it's probably better to try and do both, but I'm just sort of torn at the minute. Like, there's always this sort of online teaching route as well. There's just loads of different things to take into consideration. Well, that's good, at least you can trace now. I couldn't imagine not tracing now, to be honest, when I needed to. Went through a stage when I first started of like measuring everything. I don't know if you've done that before, but like, so if I printed the reference photo off on an A4 piece of paper and then just measured each of the key points and then sort of draw in between them, which I think is a good way to practice. But that doesn't take up some time. It's free to make it, but it's not free to publish it. That's what I've done mine on. It's pretty much ready to post. They keep sending me offers through, so I'm going to wait till another offer comes on. But I'm going to, like I say, I'm going to wait till I've done more stuff to show on it. I've got Facebook pages and stuff that I want to start putting more stuff on, but I always find myself making stupid videos rather than like actually drawing proper stuff. Hopefully by doing live streams I can get more things done. Although they turn out like this and don't really, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. When did I first start getting into art? Properly the start of this year, but I did art at school, at A level, AS level, and like I've always sort of liked drawing stuff. It's more the creative side of it that I enjoy, and then I just like animals on top, so pet portraits are ideal really. But like when I was younger I used to draw just like Pokemon cards and stuff like that. Just something that I was probably obsessed with at the time. Hi JT Plays, how are you? Yeah, it does take a while, Kathleen, but I hadn't actually heard of the grid method, and literally I was just measuring it with a ruler, and I actually thought of the grid method without actually seeing it, and I thought to myself I could actually make this into an app and then like make something with it, and then when I come to try do it, I found out there was hundreds of them already on there, and I wasted a load of time like not using it. I watched quite a bit of Black Cree as well. What was that name? Yeah, Black Lisa's actual name, isn't it? And then she just talks really fast. Does anybody else seen any of Heather Rooney's work? Your great grandmother's birthday tomorrow. Again, anything nice? Yeah, she hasn't been active on YouTube for a while because she's more active on Instagram. Heather Rooney. Well, she's been working on like an elephant piece for about 6 months. Like that's not even an exaggeration. It's like it's getting on that sort of time. But, like she's one of the best artists that I've seen in the modern era. What did you make her a painting of? Yeah, there's about, what is it, like 6 or 7 elephants in a group. But I've been checking her channel like for ages to see if she's actually finished it and posted the end result. Yeah, tell her happy birthday from me as well. Tell her to join this stream tomorrow and I'll say happy birthday to her in real time. Bet she'll like that then as well. I made my granddad join of his dog about 8 months ago and I still haven't given it to him yet. Yeah, I've seen that teaser. I think now she's added a background into it, like completely ups the game on it. I can only imagine how much she's going to be selling it for. Yeah, Lackery Fine Arts on Instagram if that's who you're on about. Oh, I thought you were on about Lackery. Yeah, I post a lot more on Instagram. It's normally like pictures of poached egg every morning on a story. Tell you someone who's got a tiger obsession, Richard Simmons. Oh, like, he just keeps posting pictures of his tigers that he drew ages ago. They're like really good. We don't seem to do like much new stuff. Well, that's worth checking out. Thanks, Kathleen. I really don't know about the colour on this. Like I said before, just trying to use Arteza with polychromos, and I'm quite sure I'm getting the colours right. We'll see when we're finished. I want to look. Thanks, Isabel. Question is, what do you prefer, cats or dogs? I personally prefer cats by quite a lot, having both for the past 6 months or so. They're definitely a lot easier to look after. Well, they pretty much just look after themselves. It'd be good if she actually turned up the next day with a tiger. Then you wouldn't know what to do. You can actually just buy tigers in some places in America, I think. You're best asking Kathleen that. slept on the hangover, so it's got to be true. But yeah, they're probably a lot safer in captivity than they are in the wild, but it's just not really, it's not fair on them. So I've noticed like foxes have started becoming sort of like a pet to some people now. In England anyway. If you could have any animal, what would it be? Well, you'd want something that wasn't going to eat you every time you went up to it. So that rules out quite a lot of animals. I'd probably quite like a red panda because they're pretty much like a cat, but just a bit different. Put her up on the screen here so you can watch both. Amongst Isabel. Do you normally watch Eve then? I didn't think many people watch mine watch hers as well. Let's have a look what she's doing. I can do this. youngsters as well. Yeah, my MacBook's been a bit slow because there's that many things running on it. Yep, she's doing a doodle live stream. How long have I been streaming for? No. I know she can't have a go at me for streaming at the same time. Hey Chrissy, how are you, Chrissy? I think that it's the song that's making it crackle. I don't even know what's playing on this playlist. Is that any better, Christy, or is that still the same? I don't have a clue what that is then. Any better? Last night I had it next to my MacBook, and like when the fan was going off on it, it seemed to be, when I played it back, it was like you sort of hear the fan, so I moved it over here. I don't know if it's too close to like the speakers or something. Yeah, I'll just move it all together. How's that now? Shouldn't be the mic. Still good. I don't know what it is then, to be honest. Has anyone just started doing it since I put Eve's live stream up? I really don't know what it is. I'll have to have a look at it once I go on. It must be ages. I'm probably going to finish the stream pretty soon anyway, I think. Probably shouldn't have moved it from yesterday then, should I? When I said at the start, is it alright? Colour said it was perfect. Right, Chrissy, no problem. Yeah, I'm tired, I'm absolutely knackered. I'm just going to get this eye done and then call it a night, I think. I around it, add colours again. Wasn't long off finishing actually, but there we go. Does the sound any better on this? Colours? Oh, the pencil sharpening, it's a hedgehog. Only cost about 50p off Wish, I think I got it from. I just think it's your own name that shows up different when someone tags you. Is the sound on this any better? Is it crackly still? Yes, you did, Ash Rogers, because you commented at the start. He said at the start it was fine, but I don't know what's wrong with it. I'm guessing it's still no better. Is that better now? I don't really even know what I did. I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. Can't really go wrong with turning something off and on, can you? Never failed. Which lads have you told Ash Rogers? Because I blocked half of him yesterday. I'm not going to be on much longer, I don't think, Isabel, anyway. But I'll see you later. I was just thinking that, Kathleen. I was thinking that before, actually. Because you're here for most of it as well, so yeah, I'll make you. We can do it. I should have moderated you, Kathleen. Don't be too harsh on them though, because they're still giving me watch time. You're gonna have more than 2 cats seeing colours when it gives birth, the pregnant one. Mittens and fluffs. Thank you, Artistic Mind. After the stream. Thanks, Kathleen. It means a lot. Can't say I know who that is, colours, to be honest. Favourite thing to draw is probably cats, to be honest. Especially Jasper. Does anybody watch Amy Howard Art? Or have they heard of her? She always live streams on a Sunday. And the other day I was trying to make a funny video and she made a load of fake accounts up with stupid names, and I was just trying to get her to say the names out loud. And she didn't have a clue what was going on. But I don't think there was like enough footage to actually make a video out of it. Yeah, she's good at live streaming. Love the live streams that she does. So she can kick out any people who start misbehaving. Ash Rogers, that is the last thing I'm ever going to do. Keep jumping from 5 people watching to 10 and then going back down to 5. And then it's gone down to 3. Ash Rogers, are you still there? Yeah, I think that must have been what happened, Kathleen. Can you, do you remember Eve Harvey from yesterday who was commenting on this stream? Well, she's live streaming now. Can you like go onto her stream and just tell her that I've got her up on my stream watching her video? Eve Harvey. Just type in Eve Harvey art. I'm sure you were speaking to yesterday. So is the audio any better now? Are we alright? That's good one. Don't know if it's because I moved it or because I unplugged it and plugged it back in. We'll never know. they're not there. It's like me. Did you tell her I was sorry? Sorry I couldn't make it. Definitely 10 colours, to be fair. What's your favourite type of cat? Thanks for doing that. I dread to think what he's actually said to her. He could have said anything. Yeah, but I mean, like, well, my favourite domestic cat's a ginger cat. They're just all like, all ginger cats just seem to be dead friendly. Like, they would never sort of scratch you in the face or anything like that. But I was on about sort of big cats and like tigers and cheetahs and stuff. She's gonna film me. I'm pretty sure she didn't say that. Tigers are the second bomb. Yeah, I like tigers as well. Did you watch that programme on them on Sunday? Which one's pregnant? Is it Fluffs or Mittens that's pregnant? Rick Hayes is back, everybody. I love Kit Kats. They're probably my favourite cats, to be fair. You don't like Kit Kats? Yeah, to be fair, that is the American way of spelling it, colours. I thought you were the UK gang as well. Colours with no U in it is the American way of spelling it. Where are you from, Brick Hayes? What do you think about Brexit? Well, Brexit will be good if Article 13 happens. Apart from that, I don't really know if it would do much difference to me personally. From Ireland. Do you know Conor McGregor? Like, personally. Spelled Jasper how you've just spelt it. I was going to put his name by his face, wasn't I, actually? Jasper, how you spelled it then? Yeah, I can see where you're coming from with the McGregor thing. And like, there is Irish people out there who obviously are nothing like Conor McGregor. streaming just over 2 hours now. Right colours. Are you coming back, colours, or not? I'll have a watch of your video once this is finished. Come back, Victoria. So it's about 900 degrees in here. Thanks, Miranda. Bye, Miranda. No, I think that was my connection then, Kathleen. Is this thing still connected? Yeah, I think it's just been a bit slow. Right, I'm gonna finish it there for tonight. I think I'm about 900 degrees and I need some food again. I'm going to do a bit more on this for tonight and then probably finish it off in another live stream again tomorrow. I'm not sure what sort of time, but I'll probably post it somewhere. It'll probably be 7 o'clock GMT. Thanks for watching again, guys. Thanks for being a moderator, Kathleen. Jasmine's looking awesome. Thanks, Kathleen. Thanks for watching again. I'll see you tomorrow, guys.